Alright, 1 second. Let me just set up the stream a little bit. Just in case. Hold on. Let me just advertise it and see like if there's any interest. Okay. Hold on. This is fine. Okay. I think we're ready. Everyone, and welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna make a new game, actually. A completely new game I started making yesterday on a new engine called Godot. If you don't know what Godot is, well, you should watch my Unity video on it. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna make that thing. Also, I have to close some tabs. I have a ton of tabs. That's why I'm not streaming the entire thing yet, and I'm also very cautious. I think this is okay. Let me just bring up this. I think we're good now. Yep, you're good. Alright, I can show. It doesn't matter. I mean, when someone joins, I guess we'll talk more frequently, I guess. But I'm just gonna work on this game, and if anyone has any questions, ask me, I guess. I don't know Godot, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but this is the progress. I'll add some new things like slopes over here just to test if the fall damage I've added. So yeah, I'll test all of this. I'm gonna add like a new thing right now. Yeah, that will do. And how is this gonna work? We're gonna make a slope. How different is 3D programming than 2D? Well, the biggest difference is obviously how the game renders. I've not done 3D, by the way. Like, this is like the most I've gotten ever, by the way. But the biggest difference is using vector 3. What is vector 3? Well, it's a way to define positions. So x is the first argument, y is the second, and z is the third argument. And you need 3 arguments because, well, it's 3D. You need 3 directions. That's kind of the main difference, and that brings more complexity to your game because, I mean, more dimensions is more complex, right? And 2D is simple. That's the biggest difference, and you gotta work with 3D. I want to see like how if this is gonna let me climb. Oh, I didn't collision. Wonderful. But yeah, I don't know if you're still watching this, but yeah, it works. Nice. So yeah, you can go on slopes pretty much. But basically, what I want to say is that yeah, there's fall damage. You can take fall damage. I've added it. It calculates. It depends on how high you fell. I didn't take that much help, honestly. I'm gonna make this a bit higher. This is a testing ground. This is not a real level or anything. That fall damage sound is nasty. Yeah, it's literally this sound. I literally found like bone cracking.mp4 or mp3. And yeah, you can die in this game, and if you die, so you see my health on the top. If I die, The game just... It doesn't have a proper game over screen. So if I kill myself, it just says dead. I can't move. I can only look around, that's it. But I cannot move. I can still use my flashlight, so it's really bare bones. And I think you can heal yourself. I think that's another bug. Also, this damage cooldown is not the real damage cooldown, that's just something else. Let me just see, maybe... I need to define, like, is dead or something, like a variable called is dead. Like, over here. I'm just gonna make that real quick. Is dead. False. I'm still learning, like, this is GD script. Honestly, I haven't played the first game. What do you plan to do with the sequel? Okay, so, I mean, Monophobia was supposed to be... Okay, let me just show you. If I go... Wait 1 second, let me just check if... Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna open this. Monophobia was a game I made in 2020, I think. Yes, in 2020. That was like for a game jam. So the entire premise is that this game was 64 by 64 resolution. And I worked on this game for like 10 days. I've added like 7 endings, or actually 5 in the original, but like I added 7 later. I won't tell you the story of the game, but the development was interesting. It was like, you know, and this is like my true first game jam game. I mean, okay, I did work on other game jams previously, but I can't really talk about that. Anyways, I don't think this got a good score. 8 ratings. Yeah, it's a 3-star. It's not the best. But I had fun making this, and I always wanted to make a 3D horror game. So I wanted to start off simple with 3D because I can't make like a advanced like 3D game, right? Like I have no idea how to do that, right? And in order to make 3D, I wanted to learn a new engine because the engine I was using, GameMaker, did support 3D, but it was like if you wanted to render this cube, it doesn't have proper 3D support. You have to like code rendering yourself and rendering graphics, making your own graphics API is terrible. Like you have to be like you have to have like a master's degree in like computer science in order to do that. And I don't have it, and I won't do that. Instead, I'm gonna do something simpler and more easy. For example, you see the sound over here? This is 3D audio. For me to make that in GameMaker, it will probably take me like 50 lines. And in here, I just put it in, I put a sound, and it just plays, and it works. So I'm not gonna like make a 3D game in an engine that doesn't do 3D well. GameMaker does 2D really well, and I was making 2D games, but I wasn't making 3D games because GameMaker is not the best for it. So, it's time to make a 3D game. I've never made a 3D game, like an actual 3D game. Like, I obviously did tinker around with 3D. I obviously made some models in 3D, like with Blender, but I've never actually made a game. Also, here's a funny thing. I'm not sure if you're still watching, but if I click this camera, and if I enable it, current, you can see the character. This is how it looks like. It's so goofy, man. Oh boy, I can't move him properly. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's really weird. I'm gonna break my bones. Oh my god, the controls suck in this angle. Alright. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Goofy phobia, yes. Very goofy. This is the player. And if you go to first person, there's some problems too. So if you look at the player, you might think this is okay, but if you look down, you can kind of see that I'm floating in the air. It doesn't really make sense. The reason why I added like the player model is because the flashlight also casted shadows. And I don't know how to disable shadows, so I added a player. I might remove it though. Here's a cool thing though. You see this moon? If I go over here, it actually does properly light up this pillar. That's why this is here. You see, it's actually properly aligned. Same with this, kinda, yeah. You see, like, the shadow's fine. I mean, it's not completely accurate, but like, it does the job well done. And also, this is not pitch black, because when you light it up, you can see the thing. Also, this flashlight was just made with 2 cubes. It's literally, like, if I go to player, this is how it looks like. I might wanna like change this a bit. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I honestly like this is all. Oops. Is this one? No. I'm just gonna move this over here. It's highly inefficient. I know. Whatever. But I want to make stuff look nice. There we go. This is way better. Way better. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some other features I've added. Also, yes, my character always makes grass noises. But about noises, when you run, you make a lot of noise, okay? But you can also crouch in the game. So this is how crouching looks like. So if you crouch, your flashlight lowers down, you also lower down. And you make very, very quiet sounds. You see? When I walk, that's how it sounds, and when I run, that's how it sounds. Also, the head bob is also very toned down when you crouch. When you run, it's a little bit like shaky, and when you run, it's obviously like the frequency is way faster. Another thing, stamina. So stamina, how it works is that when you keep running, so I'm gonna keep running, I will deplete my stamina, and I can't run. I can't even start running until I reach 33 stamina, and then I can run again. Next, when I crouch, I recover more stamina. I recover stamina faster. So when I don't crouch, I don't. When I crouch, I recover stamina faster. Also, when you jump, you also lose stamina, and you cannot sprint and jump. When you try to jump, it just slows you down. And also when you keep sprinting and crouch, it just prioritizes crouching. So that's all I've made, by the way. Like, there's like a default FPS controller. Like when you make a, oh yeah, pause menu. I also didn't show this. The full screen works. Resume works. You can also press escape to do this. It actually does pause the entire game, and quitting the game doesn't work because I don't know how to quit the game. I still am trying to learn this. You can still quit over there. I'm guessing the theme of the game is to be quiet and try to escape the monster, blah blah blah. It's gonna be a bit different and more realistic. I already thought of the story for this game, but I'm not gonna talk about the story because if I do, then I don't think there's gonna be interest in playing this. But right now, what I want to do for the game is work on systems. Oh, I think there's one more thing. Yeah. Like damage. Yeah, I forgot one thing to show you. Can you make it? Yeah, you can Alt F4, of course. You can Alt F4. But anyway, another thing is with damage. So if I take damage, so I'm gonna take damage right now. Another mechanic I want to work on is depending on how much health you have, the less stamina you can gain. But if you wait longer enough, so if I wait like 15 seconds, I will heal up again, but really slowly. So there's like a damage cooldown. You see, I put it there, but I replaced it with like speedy numbers. You see, I'm healing up. So after some time, you do actually heal up. But if you take damage again, obviously the healing stops, and you have to wait again. And also, I'm thinking maybe like if you have 36, like below 50 health, will like then the stamina is gonna be like capped. But I think that's a pretty cool idea. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is a temporary death screen. I cannot move when I'm dead. So yeah. So this doesn't work. Okay, let's just work on the quit game. There's a pause menu. And it has a script over here which controls how you full screen, how you unpause and pause. So I'm gonna make it so that like if you click on the, okay, I'm gonna name this quit, and then I'm gonna name this resume, but then I have to resume, make this resume. Here's a cool trick. So you can drag items from the scene to here, but if you start dragging and hold control, you can get this variable. Why is this important? Well, let's say you wanna get spotlight, okay? When I try to get spotlight, this is what happens. It just makes a huge string, right? And I don't want that. Instead, when I wanna drag, I can make a variable. I can call it light, and instead of using this huge ass, like, I don't know what this is honestly, but directory. Let's just call it directory. Instead of using this directory, you can just use the variable, which is much needed. Like if I go over here, this is pretty much how I take the actual flashlight info and stuff. This is really useful. Like this will really help me like manage my stuff. And how do I actually edit? Like how do I make the flashlight go away? For example, well, let's say like obviously I took like the actual light. So this is what I did. Actual flashlight. This is Spotlight 3D. And what I do is I set up the input. So flashlight is F. So if you press F, flashlight activates. When this activates, I just do actual flashlight.show. So I don't have to do something like copying this and putting this thing there, because this is really long and awful. It's way better seeing code like this. I don't know if this makes any sense to you. I don't know if you guys ever seen Godot, but this is how it works. You work with these nodes and it's really fun. It's interesting. Also, here's the first test level. I'm not sure why I'm showing you all of this, but it's interesting. I think so if I go and start this was like the first level I tried. This is like the text. It's 3D, I guess. I mean, as you remember, I'm familiar with programming, but not with game programming. But what do you work for? Especially 3D. Oh yeah, this slide is actually interesting because you can actually slide down it. So, and you cannot climb it. It just brings you back. So there's like how physics are calculated is basically through this character body 3D, which actually, if I click on, it tells me, okay, there's like a bunch of like variables that it has. And then the main one is move and slide, which handles movement for this character, which makes stuff much easier because instead of writing code for movement, I can just work on the more important things. This is, oh shit, okay, you changed your name, I don't even remember, man. But yeah, this is more interesting. You cannot climb this. You can obviously set this up. So if you go to player, I mean character body 3D, there's like a max angle, and if you obviously put this up, then you can like climb the angle easier. I'm not sure what this wall minimum slide angle means, honestly. I still have to experiment with stuff. So I was also testing like jumping over here and fall damage, so I can go all the way here. And also I was testing fog, but the lighting got broken. Oh yeah, this is how far the flashlight can reach, I guess. I might have to change this because it's literally just a circle. It doesn't have any texture. And also the shadows are screwed in this, like the lighting and stuff. That's why I made a new scene. 6 health. And then I'm thinking maybe I should like make an actual dark scene or whatever. And also I love the background I made, like with the stars. That's actually what I made. If I go to my folders, this is the skybox. It's literally this. I just put some dots. I put a moon, and I just put it as a stars skybox, and I just put it in there. Or actually, stars panorama. Honestly, yeah. And it's just so cool, man. I don't know. It's just very cool, satisfying. So I'm guessing you'll work on this when you're birthed out from Asterisk plus plus. You seem very interested. Yeah. I'm very interested in this. Like I always want to try new things. It's interesting. All right, let's make this deaf thing so I can't move and stuff and look around. I don't know if there's a way to like stop scripts. So like I don't want to put like is that everywhere. I just want to like stop this thing over here. So like if is dead equals true. Syntax is similar to Python, but maybe paused. No. There's like a thing with it. I use this in the pause menu. Maybe this or something. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Maybe. Get tree means get the entire tree and pause it, I guess. I think this is gonna work. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I didn't make this higher, dude. Like, what is this? This is like some baby slope. Oops. Gotta close this. Baby slope. Let's make this like huge. Like mega huge. Wow. This is definitely not gonna kill me. Alright, let's go. No, I don't. What? Okay, yeah, I don't think the fall damage really works well, but well, I guess I'll fix it. No, I can't. No? I can still do stuff. How is there a 10 health difference? I think it's because I didn't jump or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright. Let's see. Now this is the test area, player. So if I go to my player, this is what like the UI looks like. If I go to UI, like I put a note over here. This is how the text is displayed. It's similar to Unity, actually, when you think about it. Like, I think you have a similar thing with Unity, except I think in Unity, like these two are combined, but you have tabs over here. So you have a tab for 2D and a tab for 3D, which is much convenient because you can clearly tell what is supposed to be UI. Like this is supposed to be in the corner. So if I move over here, like the stuff, it's moved. And this is really cool. I don't know. Like in Unity, I know that it's like you have to work in one scene to make all of this stuff. I mean, this is technically one object. I'm not sure like if it's smart to keep UI in the player, but I guess I will do it. Okay, I'm gonna add some other stuff. Like if I add a label, this is a new label, and I don't know how to center stuff. It's not this because yeah, it's gonna just maybe this. I don't know. Did I just move everything? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, let's put this. Can I put this in the middle? Like in the middle of, or maybe. Wait. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it doesn't work properly, or maybe I'm doing stuff really wrong. But I want to add like text. I'm sorry for leaving early, but I have to study. Okay, that's fine. All right. Good luck with that. Label settings. You see, there's like settings for this. So if I add new label settings, it's probably not the best thing to do, but you can like add presets and stuff. So if I go over here, if I make a new resource, I can make label settings. Yes, common settings to customize text. So you don't have to like do all of this. I think like one by one, which is really fast. But I'm not making a big game. I'm like we'll see. Maybe I will just use all this later, but I don't know. Also, like you can change themes. So if I'm writing text, I think there's a way to make a default style that loads. Okay, if I go here and if I choose style, no, it's not over here. I don't even know where the hell set up styles. I'll figure it out. I think there's a way to make a default style. This is conversation text because if I go over here and there's themes, they're called themes. Oh Jesus, theme. Default theme. Custom font. I think I should put this in. I have to restart. Oh, all right. Let's see. Maybe it's gonna work. Yes, it actually does work. Okay, so I don't have to use the default font. That's great. So you see, like stuff like that. Like it's crazy. I mean, probably not crazy, but like compared to GameMaker, you have to do everything in code. Like Jesus Christ. My God. I'm not downplaying like GameMaker or anything, but Jesus, their engine is like the same for like the last 10 years. They just have to improve on things, seriously. Theme. What is still there? Oh wait. Something. Default font hinting. This is also advanced settings. Oh, custom. Custom as in a custom theme. Oh yeah. Path to a custom theme. Okay, maybe I should do that actually. Instead of putting custom font, I've put because like you can change. Like if I show you guys this, what? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. If I show you guys, if I make a new folder called theme, like theme, and if I create a new resource theme, this is extremely important because this is dealing with UI. Main. You can see like this is how a button looks like. This is how a toggle button looks like. This looks pretty good actually. Not gonna lie. It's the progress bar, option button, checkbox. You can like edit a ton of stuff. This already looks good. Honestly, I wouldn't honestly change this. Like a tree. Like imagine putting like an XML file or something like that. Honestly, I don't really like the sliders, but everything else, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see, like, if you click on any of these, actually, no, you have to do something about this. Oh, yeah, okay. If I click button, add type, you can edit the buttons however you want. So let's say I want to edit outline size, or I don't know. Yeah, outline. Let's do outline size. So it appears over here. Button constraints outline size. And you see, like, while I'm editing the buttons, you see, like, how it's just changing every single button. The outline is basically white color. You can also do that. You can also change that. And if I go to font outline color, you can change that too. And you can also change the icons. I'm not sure what the icons are supposed to be. What is this? Doesn't tell me. I don't know why. You can also make different styles when you hover over. Yeah, styles for hovering. And you can make a different style when you hover over a button. Something like that. And then when I play the game, obviously this is not going to load, I think. Or it is, maybe. Can't tell. Oh yeah, every text is actually... why is this like... like what is it called? Anti-alias. That's weird. Maybe if I disable this, does this change anything? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't because it's not default thing. Okay, I'm gonna just call this speech text. And this label is gonna be red. Or not red, but like yellow, actually. Yellow. This is what your character is gonna say. So if I like go can go through this. I didn't have collision. If I go on some trigger, I think I can make text different. And since it's inside the player can also change that. So basically, I don't know how that triggers. I actually want to see how I do that, honestly. Let's see. If I test and if I go, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. Where's the player? Player to the. Yeah, I'm gonna add you over here and make a new comment. Text, speech, conversation, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this will work. So you see UI speech text. This is fine. And if I edit, go over here and say speech text hide, it's not gonna appear. Or actually I can make it always appear. See, it doesn't appear anymore. I can make it like since this is the label is a string, I can do this. It's not gonna appear. But let's say I go somewhere. I think there's like a entering and exiting like system. I just don't know how to do that. I think it's like collision shape 3D maybe. And if I put trigger and if I add a shape, use it as a child of area 3D. Yeah, I should probably do that. My chat is disconnected. What? I don't think my chat works properly, or maybe my internet sucks. Yeah. Am I lagging? I don't know. I think my chat is broken. I don't know if anyone's like sending me messages, but I don't see any of them. Yeah, I don't think my internet is dead. Or is it? Wait. It's fucking dead. What? I don't know if it's back. Let's see. It's back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if anyone is watching this. Oh yeah, people are watching. I don't know if my stream is back. I have no idea. Like it just broke all of a sudden. Don't know why. And honestly, I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna make it so that if you enter, it's gonna keep making this. Oh wait, I'm not streaming the thing. Oops. Oops. Doesn't matter, you don't miss much. So if I go inside here, I can do maybe 3 entered. Please use it as a child of area 3D, but this is area 3D. Oh, this is node 3D. Aha. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, I guess. Area 3D. And I do this. Yes. Okay. And oh. Okay, okay. Collision. Alright. And this is gonna be the trigger. Okay, I get it. Okay, one second. Let's see if my thing is working, like the internet. I'm gonna bring back the bitrate because I did lower it down. I think it's gonna work properly. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, it works. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, I didn't bring my bitrate. I did. I don't know what's wrong. I have no idea. Alright, so we have area entered, area exited. So how do I tell it? How do I make sure the player enters? Like, I don't want like a monster to enter. Is there like a... Okay, let's see. So if I go to script, maybe this over here. Ah, shit. Do area entered. Player? That could work. Okay. Now I get it. How this works. I can do pick. Well, I can do untriggered tower. I think it's like a custom thing, and I can do connect. And now in the the player, I have the untriggered tower, and I can change. All right. Conversation. No, it doesn't work. No, I'm so sad. I'm like the saddest boy alive. I'm not sure if I'm even streaming right now. I'm so paranoid. I need to see like if I'm streaming. Am I live even? If I'm streaming. Yeah, I am. Alright. This doesn't work. Why? Let's see. Maybe this isn't really updating the way it's supposed to. How about shape entered? Wait, does my player even have collision? I mean, it should have. Yeah, it does. Sure if I need to do anything here. Also, I noticed what the process does. This is really useful if you're doing like global stuff with this. I'm gonna try another like trigger. Let's try like body entered. Maybe this makes more sense. And I'm gonna still call it on trigger tower. The player. And these are all compatible. And maybe it's gonna work. Maybe. Oh. But did I collide with this? Oh wait, does my like light collide with this? Wait. Oh shit, what? Okay, let me just go over here. No. Just it's updating the entire time. Why? I have no idea. The body did not enter. Or maybe a body needs to, like maybe if I do it like this. Oh yeah. No? Why did that trigger? Why? Why did this trigger? Maybe it's too high up? Okay, so if I go over here. Okay, now it appears. Okay. but if it touches anything, it's gonna appear regardless. Okay. Well, I don't really like that, honestly. I just want the player to trigger this. I don't know if I can make that happen. Like, isn't the player supposed to like trigger this? Target player, yeah. Like, why does the why doesn't it just target the player? It literally targets everything. Body shape. How about body shape? Uh, body entered. Okay, I think maybe body shape makes more sense. I'm still gonna call it on trigger tower. Thick. Okay, maybe it's gonna work. We'll see. We'll see. No, it does not work. Why? Why doesn't this work? Can this appear? No. Yeah, I still need to figure stuff out, guys. Clearly. Um. Okay, so I have to use body entered, but I don't like the fact that everything is triggering this. There must be a way. Can I like select the player? Okay, select the player and body trigger the tower and say, "Oh shit! What? I don't know what. Oh no! Trying to like area variant. What does this mean? Area variant. Okay, I still have to look up stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna put this over here, and if the player body leaves tower, so that yeah, I should probably like put the speech like this. I don't think this is the best way, guys. I think that I should make the trigger have like a script that tells it. So if I like put a new trigger, it just says, okay, put this text over here, because this is really hard coded. So how do I do this? Maybe attach a script. Maybe actually I have a way better idea. Delete this whole thing, okay? And I'm gonna make a new node called all right. This okay, here's the thing I'm wondering. So if I put trigger, it's gonna be called trigger. Maybe I should have edited this because I don't want this to be a node 3D. Oh wait, come on. Delete the entire trigger. I want this to be marker 3D. Position hint. Area 3D. Yeah. So I want this to be area 3D. Trigger. Here's what I'm wondering. So if I put this before trigger, I have to have the node 3D. I think. Right? Do you? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe I don't. We'll see. Alright. I want to make a new script. Trigger text. I have to organize all these files. This is horrible. Where's my fucking scene. Did I didn't save it. Not saved. All right, so first of all, how do I make can I make a variable that you can edit in the here? Okay, it's time to Google this. This is gonna be Googling. Go dot edit variable in inspector. Export. So I do export. No. I don't know if it's gonna work. Text equals this. Maybe I have to do this. Okay. I see. Look at this. I love this. Okay. And all right, I'm gonna make it so that like I don't think I need this. So I'm gonna go node or not. What? Okay, there it is. Body. So I'm gonna make it body entered. Well, this is not the best. How do I make it so that it doesn't, you can choose a different, oh my god. How do I make it so that you can choose the player? Yeah, this is not the best. Advanced. Oh. Yeah, that's wonderful. Like how every single like variable type has like its own icon. What is this? What? I don't even know. All these new, I know, but like what? Not sure what this means. Okay, well, I don't know how to connect. You know what? Maybe it's gonna work. I think. Target not found. Specify valid method or attach script. Can I do it like the other way around? Get a player. No. Okay, I need a signals. Go dot. Help me, please. I'm very confused. How do I talk to another scene? Resave. What is this? This is nothing. Okay. Well, at least I can put this. Can I do it right now? That would be cool. That'd be kind of cool if I could do that. I can edit it from here, and obviously I can say this is test. I can probably make another one. Maybe different. Yeah, it's different because it's by default non-existent. Huh. So can I do it like this? Maybe. How do I select every single trigger? Can I do like? No, I still need to learn Godot. Like some of the things that I think I can do, I don't seem to do. This is not even connected, dude. I want two scenes to be connected immediately. But let's see, maybe this is gonna work. I mean, it's not gonna work well, but like, I just want to see instance. You see, like this instance. This is just an instance. Just don't want that. All right. I mean, let's just set it. Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, but I mean that is the logic. It should work. Yeah, yeah. So now instead of changing stuff here, I can just edit this trigger. I can also scale it as much as possible. It doesn't really matter. I think it's an instance. So this is good. Hello, Simon. So this trigger depends on this text. So if I change hello world, it does work. It works. But not really. It's really hard coded. I'm getting to the right path though. Getting to the right path. I also try to learn Godot. Really? Do you perhaps know? Like I don't know how much you know about Godot. Oh, that doesn't matter. I think it's just a trigger. I don't know how much you know, but is there a way? I mean, there must be a way. Come on. Is there a way to make a signal? Make a signal that connects the player, like the different nodes. 2D, but I want to do 3D. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this should be the same across, right? Because what is groups? Oh boy, I'm scared. Okay, so what I want basically. What do you mean automatically or through code? I want to make a trigger where basically if you enter this trigger, it displays text based on what's written here. Okay, so basically if I play this right now, if I go over here, it shows me text on the bottom. This is supposed to be the character speaking. Okay, so when the player goes over here, it's basically the player speaking or whatever. But the problem is that if I add instances, I have to keep adding new signals, and that's terrible, and I don't want to do that. Instead, what I want to do is globally connect body entered with player. How do I do that? Groups is where you put nodes, you can access certain nodes. So what the hell did I do? Okay, so groups player. Nodes not in group. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Can I add you in there? No. There's ways like this. For example, you use a for loop. What do you mean? I mean, I know what a for loop is, but what do you mean? How do I use a for loop in this situation? Like, what I want. Okay, so listen. If I don't know what I did. If I copy this and paste this, what? Why is this so huge? Okay, wait. I don't know why this is huge. It doesn't matter. The problem is that this is sharing the same signal, and I don't want that. Oh. What? I don't know why that's just huge. Actually, let me see. Okay, so if I go do this. Yeah, it just doesn't like... You see, I can only use one trigger at a time. I don't want to like spam the fucking code just doing on trigger, on trigger, on trigger. Because that's not good. That's not good coding. I want to make it so that it's global. For I in text areas printer, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. Doesn't really sound that well. I think there's a better way. There must be a way to connect the signals from here to another to here. There must be a way. There's no way because I mean there must be a way to have like connections between these two like scenes. Signal dot to scenes. Connect signals by code between Between what? It doesn't. Between. Oh my god, it doesn't say anything. Between scenes. Well, guys, we're gonna react to this video. Wait, what? Node who got signal dot signal name connect function. Is that how you do it? Signal name connect. Does that exist? I don't know. I'm just gonna see what this guy does.
To body entered. Connected to this root node over here, and it'll generate this.
Wait, what? Wait.
Entered.
Okay, so he's using the same thing basically because area 2D. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's 2D again. Obviously I make a body entered. Okay, so if I go to my trigger, I do body entered, and I make this on body entered. That's what he does. Hi, I'm back. I had to go. I didn't even see you in chat. I think that my stream got broken. Yeah, I have to watch this tutorial because I need to learn how to make this possible. I know what I want to do, I just don't know how to do it. Like, we'll see. Means the node, the signal name, then... But I don't think it works that well, because if I don't think I can just... I mean, obviously I can just do this, but it doesn't work like that, I think. I don't know how else to explain. It's fine, I'll learn my way. Okay, so this guy makes a...
generate this bit of code for us. So here we're just going to say print.
Okay, I don't need this.
We want to look at how we can connect the signal via code, or these Godot signals via code.
Yeah.
And then also have them do that between out of here, because it's able to pick up that
emit signal. Player spotted. Okay, it's called emit signal. Okay. So if I go emit and emit signal. Wait. Okay. Emit signal. What is this? Body entered. Okay, and what do I do with that? We'll see. Let's see what he says. Wait, is this custom? Does it have to be called player spotted? I mean, okay, I'm just gonna call it. Hey, look at me. I'm looking at you, man. But I don't... Wait. Maybe from the player. I can't do it with the player because the player does not have area 3D, and area 3D is required for me to have body entered. If you understand what I mean. And also, if I have body entered, it doesn't make sense for me to make it in the player, because if I make it in the player, I have to edit the text. Like, do you know the FNAF lore? Of course I do, and you're definitely asking the right questions.
Now, if we connect our player to this signal, we will be able to pick up that the enemy has actually seen our player.
Okay, I understand. So if I
again, I'm going to get rid of
this is what? This is still the enemy? Or no? Wait, where's the code? He just deleted it. Bro. Oh no, he added a new script. Or did he? So I'm going too fast on this.
Use this for. So let's go and modify our player script now.
Oh no, you didn't.
So
okay.
Again, I'm going to get rid of most of
the player's character 3D, correct? Yes.
Over here.
It is.
And then in our player script, what we'll do is we connect our enemy node.
Get tree, get root, find node. Enemy. Okay, so I have to load in inside the player. I have to load in the trigger. Okay, so can I do it like this? I don't want to preload it. I want to get a variable. Please, I think I know it. Alright, tell me. What do I do? This is all of the signals. Like, the character node does not have anything. It just says collision object 3D, node 3D, node, and object. There's nothing like related to trigger. I think
And we will pause.
so. Get tree get root find node enemy. Does that work like that? Okay. Let's see. Did I feel so dumb like doing these like. I feel so dumb doing like this. And they said trigger. So I guess I don't know.
Pause in true to make it recursive, and false.
Where can I see arguments? Doesn't appear. Okay, can I click on this find node? No, I can't. Add an area TD.
Just to make sure that it is not owned. And then we
Okay.
we're going to just apply a function.
Self handle player spotted. So that's how we do it.